The Navigate page. With the Navigate page, we have the possibility to look for different entries. You can go into the search box of the application and look for Navigate and open the page. So, how does the page work? Well, the functionality of the Navigate page is that it allows us to see a summary of different entries. We can look by document number and by posting date. We can find the appropriate entries or other types of posted information regarding certain transactions. And the Navigate functionality is like a traceability feature. Let me demonstrate that. Within the application, you can go into the search box and look for Navigate. What you will notice is that in every functional area of the application there is a reference to the same Navigate page. And the Navigate page has been created for you as a user to look for certain documents. You can find by document, you can find by contact, or you can find by item reference. Imagine I would like to do a find. What I can do is I can click on the Find button and the system will display me all of the available posted documents. I can see my shipments, invoices, receipts, and so on. And I can scroll down to get an overview of all of these records. Now imagine I would be looking for a certain specific document. So imagine I will go to Sales and I will go to my posted invoices. So the posted sales invoices are right here. And what I will do is I will have a look at the numbers I already have in here. So here we have a posted sales invoice for Tray Research, 103-015. If I go back to the Navigate and then look for the 103-015, so let's do that, 103-015. If I use that as a document number and click on the Find button, and the system will find that document. In this case, the document number has been used more than once, and I can see all of the related entries with reference to document number 103-015. I can see there is a posted sales invoice in here, and there are some related ledger entries. Furthermore, I can also look on date. So imagine that you have a customer on the phone and they would like to have some extra information about a certain invoice. They only can tell you the number and or the date when they received it. Well, if you are not the person that created this invoice, by making use of Navigate, you can look for it. Once we found the invoice, I also have the possibility to click on the Show button, and then the document will, for example, open and display. And here I have a look on my posted invoice with all of its details. Now, if I close the window again and return to Navigate, I can also see that there are a number of customer ledger entries related to this document, which I can also display by looking at the Show Related Entries button, and I can see the specific entries, I can see the invoice, and I can also see that this invoice has been paid or a payment was also received. So using the Navigate, I have a way to look for my posted entries by document number, by contact, and by reference. And I can do that from anywhere. I can go directly to the Navigate if I look for it in the search. But what you will also notice is that if I go, for example, to a certain document, and let me open that document here from ReallyCloud. Then it depends on where I am in the application, sometimes in the actions or sometimes in other places. There might also be here a link to the Navigate, and if I click on it, then the Navigate window will also open, but it will also already have included the document number and the posting date in its search. So let's now have a look at how this Navigate page has been built up from a technical point of view. Here we are in the Navigate page, and the Navigate page is page 344, Navigate. If we have a look or a closer look at the details, then we notice that the source table of the page is a table called Document Entry, and this page is using this table as a temporary table, which means it's an in-memory table. It's not connected to the database, so we can do insert, updates, and deletes in memory. The layout of this page contains of different groups in which we can enter our search criteria, and if we enter data in these fields, then certain validations are of course also performed. And if we scroll down a little bit, at a certain moment we will also see our repeater appearing, in which different fields from our document entry table will be displayed. Here we have the repeater, it starts, and within the repeater we will display entry number, table ID, table name, and of course also the number of records. And this is the information that we will see if we look for one or multiple documents. Now, all of that information is coming from the document entry table and displayed here in this repeater when we go into the page. And later on we'll have a look at how the information will be entered, or how a find is performed, and how the show is also working.